Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to the third video for Quran interpretation for non-Arabic speakers. So before going to the real interpretation for the first surah of the Quran and the best surah of the Quran, which is Sourat Alfateha, I'd like just to share with you like three important keywords, three important indicators about the importance of that surah. In the last video, we just explained that Al-Fatiha is important, or the main surah for the Quran, the best surah for the Quran, the most important surah, because it has 2 points. The first point, which is knowing the good path, which is worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and the second point, how to take a step in that path. So it is not just enough to just know the good side, and you don't take a step, you don't be with them. And Al-Quran gave us real examples of those people before us, like they did the same. For the Jewish people, that the Quran like described them as cursed people, because they had a great knowledge, but they didn't follow it. And for the Christian people, the Quran called them with their description, not with their names. He called them like with their deeds, like the misguided people. Misguided people because they start inventing, they didn't follow the right path, and they start inventing like something is not exist in the religion. So the Quran called them that we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in every salah not to take the path of the cursed people, or even for the cursed people, or the Christian people. So right now, so Al-Quran, is Arabic book. It was written and revealed in Arabic, so it submit to the Arabic rules. So the Quran is talking to us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He wanted to say message to us. If I don't understand like this message, if I don't understand like the interpretation, but you should, as you know, like Arabic reader, or like someone who's interested in reading Arabic, you can understand this. In Arabic language, repetition. If you repeat something with its name, like say Hayya ala salah, Hayya ala salah. So this is like literal emphasization. Okay, it could be like like you use another word. So this emphasization with repetition is going to be very 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 important. You understand, when you repeat something a lot, it means like it's gonna be very important. Fatiha, you read it in Salah like around 17 times. If you're doing Fard, just Fard. Okay, five times Fard. So it's gonna be like around 17 times. Okay, for what reason? So you understand it's gonna be important from the repetition. Okay, so this is the first indicator. So the second one, many names. For example, in Arabic, this is common. Like you can call someone with his name. For example, the Prophet ﷺ, Ya ayyuhal muzammil, you covered man with a cloth. Okay, Ya ayyuhal muddathir, Ya ayyuhal nabi, Ya ayyuhal rasul. Okay, you can say like the beard man, the big man, the doorman, the businessman. You get my point? So you can call someone with his profession, with his description. This is common. As long as you do have like a lot of characteristics, you have variety of names. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim, Al-Malik, Al-Quddus, Al-Salam, Al-Mu'min. These are characteristics for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So this is not just name. This is names with description. So the main reason for naming him like this, because he does have this. Okay, like you can't call me the beard man if I don't have beard. You can't call me like this. It seems to be ridiculous. So right, he calling me with a description that I don't have. Okay, so Al-Fatiha, so the Arabic people, so that they will glorify the lion because he's carried, he's so and so and so. So they gave him like 1,000 name regarding the variety of his description. He gave to the sword like 1,000 name. Al-Fatiha also has many names. Okay, so more than one name. So like Al-Fatiha, Ummul Kitab, Sab'ul Masani, Al-Mani'a, like many names. Because this is gonna be description. So each description with a name. Okay, you understand from the second indicator that Al-Fatiha is important because it does have many names. Okay, so the third one, just we're like, you know, starting with it. In Arabic, when you start with something, it means it's important. You understand it's important, right? For example, like I'm very hungry, so I need to eat. Then I will sleep. Then I will sleep. You do understand that you cannot hold it. You cannot just you are starving. You cannot concentrate. So you need to eat first, and after that to do your job. If you said no, I will do my job. Then I will eat. You understand that you are hungry, but doing your job is required first. You start salah, your brain with it. You start your mushaf with it. So the Quran starts with Al-Fatiha. So it's a great. So what comes next is not more important than this. In the salah, you start Allahu Akbar, so that if you cannot do salah without Fatiha, you cannot do salah. It will be incorrect. So this is like great emphasization, great emphasis in that importance. And we without going to the tafsir, you understand from the Arabic language, from the Arabic rules, it's important. For what reason? Because as I told you, it has the main core for our life, for the main reason for existing here, the main reason for sending messenger, like creating the heavens and the hell, the universe, everything is coming after the reason for that, which is worshiping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay, and you every time you ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in every occasion, not to be deviated from that point, not to be deviated from that path. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم, guide us to the right path, guide us to the right path, guide us to the right path. So if you miss that path, and you were like a king, if you own the whole world, it's nothing. So Al-Fatiha is a great, because it shown us the right path and how to take a step in that path. Okay, and also making dua not to be deviated from that path. These are the three indicators, which is the repetition for the surah, like every time in salah, around 17 times, and starting your Quran with it, starting your salah with it. And the third one was variety of names as a manner for the variety of its like characteristics. That's was for today. Jazakumullahu khairan. See you inshallah in the next video with the real interpretation for the Fatiha. Assalamu alaikum. Bye bye.